Have you gotten your credit score recently, or maybe you never have? Well, you should, because it's actually kind of fun to see how well you're doing. I know I was pretty proud when I got mine. I want to talk more about credit scores with Tony Rasmussen from Mountain America Credit Union. Hi, Tony. Great to see you.
Great to see you. Good afternoon and a fantastic Financial Friday to everyone watching Fox
You know
the
what?
Place.
I love it. I love it. We should have Financial Fridays with Tony. Now, Tony, I think the important thing is before you go out and shop for that car, figure out your credit score. Because what if you're super disappointed and you can't get the car you want, right?
Right, that's a great point. Knowing what your credit score is ahead of time can be a great way just to feel better about things. So your credit
Yeah.
score is actually a key indicator of your financial wellness. It lets people know how likely or how reliable you are in repaying a loan. So it basically, the higher your score, the better. And so that really lets potential lenders know if you're going to be probably a good risk or a bad risk. The better risk you are, the better rate you're likely to get on a loan.
And credit scores can save you money on interest. So it really is some encouragement for you to be good and to make those payments.
Absolutely. So credit scores will impact everything from auto loans to mortgages, from credit cards to student loans. So and we want to pay as little interest as possible. So the better the score, the more likely you are to pay a lower rate.
Now, if people are wondering, how do they go about getting their first credit score? Or maybe it's been a long time. Where do they go?
Well, sometimes your bank or credit union will actually supply a score for you. So that's a great place to start. Independent of that, fintechs like Mint will often supply credit scores as well. And then finally, annualcreditreport.com is a great place to go to retrieve your credit scores without worrying about any sort of paying hidden fees or or scams.
Okay, so either do it with somebody here local or just jump online. Easy enough.
Yes.
Let's talk about the ways that they can actually impact their credit union or their credit score for the better.
Yeah, so your payment history and the amount owed are the two components that will impact your credit score the most. So paying on time, every time, over time is one of the best things you can do to positively impact your credit. In addition, the amount owed is also important. So when we're talking about credit cards, don't run up your balances close to the limit. I like to suggest that people keep their balances to about 30% or less. So that would be paying off your credit card at about $300 if you had a $1,000 limit, for example.
Okay, so yeah, don't max them out, even though it's very, very tempting with all this online shopping these days, isn't it?
Yes.
It can be hard. Now, what about applying, more money to, it's always a good idea to try and just stay out of debt and pay off your credit cards frequently.
Yes, it is. The other things that you can do, of course, to positively impact your credit, don't get too much new credit at one time. Mm-hmm. And then also, don't close out your long established account. So if you have an account that you don't use anymore, but it's been open for a while, it can be a good idea to keep that open, because how long you've had credit can also positively impact your score.
Great to know. Tony, if they want more information, where can they go?
Well, we'd love to have you come in. We're open with masks and distancing, of course. Give us a call or visit us online at macu.com.
Fabulous. Great to see you, Tony. Have a good weekend.
Thank you. Have a great weekend.